Alright, once again, the dead of winter, so collected new bike projects, and this doesn't look like much, but most of a 2003 Honda CBR600RR that I think is going to become a track bike, so gonna work on getting this guy put together. Basically, it was some engineering students that bought it, took the motor out of it, and they did not need anything else off the frame. So what's gone is main harness, the engine, long block plus throttle bodies. So I've got a line on a swap as well. I've got a lot of parts heading over here for CBR600s, including a set of inverted forks. It's an 03, so they do have the right side up forks. Honestly, they're still fine. They're just damper rod forks, same as the ones that are over there. They're the inverted off of an 06, but see if I put those in with a cartridge kit. So I haven't gone over the parts in great detail, but there's about a quarter of a 2013 CBR600 here as well. Subframe off of 13. There's my braking system. Swing arm, front end is at least together. Radiator, definitely needs some help in there. We've got lots of suspension parts, little hard parts, whole tote worth off of 2013. Miscellaneous plastics I'm not sure I'm going to use, being if it goes to be a track bike, it'll get changed out all for fiberglass. Frame is there, it's a good frame. Subframe, seat, some cowling. It's never good when it comes to the GoPro mount on it. You know, it's been used pretty good, so. Got a fuel tank for 2013 as well as the 03, and just some miscellaneous fairings there. So I'm gonna go through this guy, see what's all missing, probably put it back into a roller, again mock it up and see what's gonna be needed here for when I go pick up the swap. And there's an update on the other projects I'm working on. So I've got this Harley that started out as a roller, that's done. Just need some finished trim work. This guy started off as a bare frame 85, got most of my parts here, working on some molds for some carbon fiber as well, and just some custom parts. This guy's a really slow build, but that's good. The motor's sitting over there under a towel that I'm working on, so just needs a cam chain tensioner, and we can keep going with that guy. Lots of parts sitting over here for 600s, multiple totes of 1,600 parts, GSXR old fairings that I'm making molds out of. Spare CBR600 F1 chassis that I ripped the wiring harness off of, and a lot of parts for this guy, which is about 80% together. So I ended up buying a whole parts bike to track down a few hard to find fairings, but glad I did that because I ended up taking the harness off and fuel pump assembly. As well, tank was good on it, had the fairings. Unfortunately, still looking for some really hard to find miscellaneous little fairings for this guy. Was supposed to have the cowls for the side fairings. Unfortunately, in shipping, those got lost. It's probably the most expensive part of the bike, but anyways. So, I'm gonna keep picking away at this guy. He's actually pretty far along, but yeah. I'm just gonna keep picking away at it over the winter. Okay, about 20 minutes later, and it's somewhat of a roller. More or less just going through to see what pieces are missing, that kind of thing. So, unfortunately, swing arm pivot's gone. It's not usually one that people steal for their own projects, so no worries. I probably have one over there if I actually look, but yeah, not bad. She's actually a good foundation for a race bike, so she's got some fairings just sitting on it, gas tank cover, and at least you can throw it up on a stand now. So I got my two fuel tanks sitting over here, spare subframe, header, various plastics. I don't have the shocker brakes on it, headlights, miscellaneous bolts, and fairing pieces. So yeah, should be a good start. And if it wasn't minus 20 in here, I'd probably go a little further on it, but let's start to another project. Now I gotta just find a motor for it. So there we go.